Hi, good evening, and Merry Christmas. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about my year 2025 in review. So let's dig in. And this is going to cover a multitude of topics, so it's not just going to be about one specific topic like my other videos usually are. Basically, like what happened to me, what I learned, etc. The first thing I learned was that life is a game that you can't win. You don't have to lose, but you can't win. There's always new challenges. So if it was a video game, you would get to the next stage and then the next stage and then the next stage and so on and so forth, right? But it never ends. There's no final boss. Even if you were to accomplish a titanic goal, there would still be something else around the corner. If it's not one thing, it's another. That's how life is. It's like playing whack-a-mole. Like you're basically just playing defense. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. It keeps you sharp, it keeps you hot, it keeps that fire burning in your belly, right? But what brought this to my attention was a half dozen car problems and several minor but inconvenient health problems. So it was like every couple months something went wrong. I hurt my back, I injured my elbow due to equipment failure. I was sick off and on for 6 weeks. Every couple months on average, something went wrong. But life is gonna be like that. Another thing that really came to my attention is that people don't care about you the way you think they do, or they make you think they do. A person may care, a person may be loyal and dependable and all that good stuff. But people in general, they don't care. Not necessarily because they're heartless or selfish. It's because they have their own problems to solve, their own needs to fulfill. They got kids to take care of, whatever it may be, sleep to get, right? Because you can't pour from an empty cup. I noticed too that people fit in because they don't want to be alone, right? Because if they're alone, they have to face their thoughts, they have to face themselves, and that can be devastating. I would know because I spent a lot of time alone. I've learned a lot about myself. At first it was devastating, and I'm still learning a lot, but I've also grown a lot because of it. I've learned to see things for what they truly are. But people will do anything to fit in because they want to avoid that. They'll sink to certain depths that they shouldn't sink to. They'll let people control and manipulate them. Yeah, it's sad but true. Life has endless challenges. As long as you are alive, you can't win it. But that doesn't mean you have to lose. If it's not one thing, it's another, yes. But like I said, that's what keeps us hungry. That's what keeps us driven. And I even said in my 2024 video last year that as long as there's breath in my lungs and my heart is still beating, there's still work to do. Even if I accomplish my ultimate goal, which is a 400-pound bench press, there's always going to be something else around the corner. It's never going to be over, as much as I'd like it to be. But like we get comfortable, because we accomplish these big goals and, that, oh, okay, we're set for life. And it's okay to take a break and, celebrate and reflect and, appreciate the moment. But not too far long after that, it's time to get back to work and prepare for the next challenge, right? 2025 taught me a lot of lessons, and I don't blame God, of course, for everything that got thrown at me, because it's just the way it happens, and that's how God tests us. That's how he develops us. And I also look at it like this: it's penance for my sins, because let's face it, I'm a sinner. We're all sinners, right? And I look at these tough times as penance too, because I'm far from perfect, just like everybody else. I mean, yes, it can be frustrating when these things just keep happening and you're just like, oh, not again. Or you might think, why me, in the heat of the moment. But either way, 2026, ready or not, here I come. I hope that was helpful, and you all have a good night and a Merry Christmas once again, and a Happy New Year. Thanks for tuning in.